In this video, I'll be showing you how to make homemade macaroni and cheese. Hey guys, welcome back to my kitchen. We're getting ready for Thanksgiving. Yes, there's a lot to be thankful for, so I want to wish you and your family a very happy Thanksgiving. Peace and blessings be unto you. See you in a minute. Hey guys. All right, so we're getting ready to make the homemade macaroni and cheese for Thanksgiving. And you see the ingredients. I have the muellers, elbow macaroni, right? So I have 2 boxes of those. I have the sour cream. I have the cream of chicken. I have 2 cans of those. I have the butter, unsalted, and I have the sharp cheddar cheese. And I also have the eggs when we get ready to prepare to bake them. So yeah, and this dish takes about maybe half an hour to an hour to prepare. Not really that long. Okay, so let's get started. All right, you guys, so welcome to my stove. So, most of you know that I do not cook with tap water. So I'm going to be using boiling water. So let me just turn on the stove and get it ready to boil the macaroni. So I'm going to use about 4 bottles. We'll see. Just going to pour that in there. And you know that you only have to cook your noodles, if you look at the box, like 7 to 10 minutes. Don't overcook your elbow macaroni because you're also going to bake them as well. To save the environment in your trash can, we have the ones that pick up, the recycle bin or the recycle truck. So I just squash them like this. Thanks to my sister. She's like, oh, just, so it doesn't take up all the room in your trash can. So we're going to let this water boil as I crush these water bottles down so I can put them in the recycle bin. Okay, guys, as you see, the water is boiling now. So I'm going to add my Mueller's elbow macaroni. I decided to just use 1 box because with everything, we're quarantining and shutting down. So it's going to be a little small, quaint family gathering. So you don't need 2 boxes. So I'm going to pour that in there. And I know some of you guys say you don't season your water. No, because I'm going to season the noodles with all those other ingredients. So I don't want it to be too salty. So I'm just going to pour this box in. And I'm going to give it a little stir in a minute. Now, on this box, it did say 9 to 11 minutes, as you see, 9 to 11 minutes. So, yeah, don't overcook your noodles, guys. Go by the instructions because you're going to be cooking them on top of the stove and also in the oven. So, we're going to come back when the noodles are done and ready to add all the other ingredients to get the baked macaroni and cheese that we so love for the holidays. So hang on, guys. I'm going to give that a stir and then we'll be back. Okay, you guys, just another helpful hint to keep your noodles from sticking together. Just put a little oil in there. I'm using vegetable oil. You can use any type of oil of your choice. You can use olive oil, whatever type of oil that you choose to use, canola oil, whichever is your choice. I'm just going to put a little bit in there so that the noodles don't stick together. So that helps. And as you see, it is boiling. So I'm just gonna take this little bit right here and just pour just a little bit in there. Just a little bit. Some put butter, but I'm not, because I'm going to put all that into the ingredients when we get ready to bake them. So that's a little helpful hint for you guys. Then we're going to give it a stir, and then we're going to wait about 8 more minutes and it should be done. And then we're going to prepare to add all the other ingredients. So, hey, you guys know that I am a Sam's Club girl. Look at what I found. I found these aluminum foil pans. Okay. It's 36. And I bought the smaller ones because, again, we're doing it small this year, due to COVID-19. And I hope that you guys are having a safe and wonderful, happy Thanksgiving. I want you guys to enjoy your family, the ones that you love, and be grateful and thankful. There's so many things to be thankful for in spite of. But yeah, back to the aluminum pans. So you get 36 of these pans. They're the half size, right? It says half size. I'm going to put the macaroni and cheese in there, but you get 36. And I only paid $7.98 for 36. So this is going to take me from Thanksgiving, Christmas, New Year's, Easter, or Resurrection, whichever you choose to call it. I can have these for a while, but I thought I would share that with you. Now, Sam's Club also have the larger sizes, but again, I'm using the smaller ones because we're cooking on a much smaller scale this year. Okay, you can thank me later, because yeah, I know that some of you guys pay like $1 each. Okay, well, here is 36 for $7.98. Okay, you guys, it has been about, between 9 to 11 minutes, and you see that they are fully cooked. I'm going to grab this so you can just see, and they're not sticking. So what I'm going to do is just drain this, and then we're going to put all the wonderful goodness and all that wonderful flavoring in. See? Just 9 minutes. You don't have to overcook it. All right. I'll see you guys at the mixing bowl. Okay, you guys, so you see that we have it in the mixing bowl. So what I am about to, you see how it's not sticking or clumping together, and that's because we put in the oil. So what we're going to do is we're going to put like 4 tablespoons of butter. Okay. And how you measure that is, well, if your butter this is real butter. So you see how the labeling is. So it's 8 tablespoons, but we're going to use half of that. Okay. So I'm going to cut that. And you want it kind of room temperature softened. So we're going to add the butter in there. Okay. And we're going to give that a stir. Stir that around. Let the noodles get all the unsalted. This is unsalted butter. So, for those that can't really do salt, do a lot of salt. So we're going to let that melt on in there. We're just going to stir it around in there. Okay. Going to let that, and then we're going to add the Um, we're going to add the cream of chicken. Okay, we're going to add a can. So we're just going to put that in there. I tried to angle the camera so you guys could see it. You know, my kitchen is very quaint. I don't have a lot of counter space, but hey, it gets the job done. I can do what I need to do, right? And I am very happy about it. So I like my kitchen. As small and quaint as it is, you know, it's all right. I'll make it do what it do. So we're going to stir in the cream of chicken. Get that mixture in. We're going to put that in the sink there. I'm going to stir that around. I'm going to see if I need to add another can. Okay, doesn't look like it. One can should be enough. What you guys think? See? Okay, along with the butter that's still, don't worry about it. That butter will eventually melt. Sorry for all the noise. But we're going to stir all of that in there. There we go. That's the cream of chicken. And then we're going to add, so we've added the cream of chicken, right? We've added the 4 tablespoons of butter. So now we're going to add I've just really started using the sour cream. Oh my goodness. When I tell you this ingredient right here makes all the difference, you know, and because I use sour cream and everything, I really don't use milk because that's, you know, sour cream is a dairy product. So I'm going to rinse this spoon off. Okay. And now I'm going to dip into all the goodness, you know, get a generous amount. So this is a spoonful. Okay. Then we're just going to stir this up in there. You know, let that get all that good flavoring. All in there. Make sure every noodle gets some sour cream on it, right? Okay. So we have the butter, we have the sour cream, we have the cream of chicken. Now, if you just want to add some flavor or some seasoning to your noodles, you can. And so, with that being said, I will get some seasoning just for you guys, just to see, but really, you really don't need it because of all the ingredients that you're putting in. So what I'm going to be putting in is just a little garlic salt by Tones, right? Just put just a little bit. You don't need that much. There you go. For your seasoning. And then I'll add some water to this mixture instead of milk because of the sour cream. We already have sour cream. That's a dairy product. So I'll add just a little milk. Now some use whipping cream in their macaroni and cheese. I am going to try the whipping cream. I haven't tried that yet. I'm just going to add just a little water. And of course, you guys, you know, I use bottled water to cook with. So I'm going to close this back up, see if we need any more. So I'm just going to stir this around. Okay. And so I'm going to add, here we go, the sharp cheddar cheese. Okay. So we're going to add some sharp cheddar. It's finely, this is the finely cut sharp cheddar. So we're going to add that in there. I may add some milk, just a little milk, and then I'm gonna add the eggs. So let me stir this in. Of course, I'm gonna be adding more cheese to the mixture, guys. I already have the oven preheated on 350. Okay, so that's done. And I'm gonna grab some milk. Just a little bit. And I use homogenized milk, but you guys can use skim milk, 2%, whatever is your choice. I'm just gonna pour a little in there. Okay, just a little bit. Now let's get this mixture stirred. Okay, it's looking good. See? I'm gonna add some more cheese, and then I'm gonna add the eggs. And then I'm going to get ready to put it in the aluminum pan. One moment. So, gonna add some more cheese there. You know, it's macaroni and cheese. That's what it's called, right? So you have to have the cheese. So we're gonna stir that around. Okay, eventually we're gonna add some more. So I'm gonna add the eggs. So I'm gonna add about 3 eggs into the batter. Into the macaroni, not batter. 1, 2. Let's stir those real quick. And the eggs is just to keep it together when you're baking it. Okay, so we're gonna get all that stirred in there. Okay, let's add 1 more. And 3. Okay, let's set that over to the side. And stir. We're gonna add some more cheese. We wanna make sure that it's cheesy. And then we're gonna top the cheese. We're gonna layer it when we put it in the pan. Okay? So as you see, I'm just stirring. Okay, so that is that. And I'm going to come back, and then we're going to put it in the aluminum pan. Okay, and that will be that. And then we're going to put it in the oven. Okay, guys, we're back, and we're about to put it in the aluminum pan here. So this is how the mixture is looking. Looking pretty good, right? Oh, okay. So before we put it in the aluminum pan, I am using olive oil spray. Okay, I'm just gonna spray the pan. I wash my aluminum pans. I do. I have to rinse them out, you know, especially now, but I did it before anyways. So yeah, just spray your pan down. That's to keep it from being stuck to the pan, right? So now we're going to pour the batter. Well, the macaroni. Why do I keep saying batter? I have no idea. Okay, good. This pan fits just right. Okay. So we're gonna just leave that like that, right? And then we're gonna layer it with some cheese. Oh yeah, it's called macaroni and cheese for a reason, guys. So it is going to be cheesy. So we're just gonna sprinkle some all over this layer. As you see, make sure you get every little part. So again, you have your sour cream, you have your eggs, you have your cream of chicken, you have your butter, you have your milk, you have your garlic sauce. And your and that's all it takes, guys. It's not a hard dish. So now we're going to take the rest of the batter that's left and we're going to add this on top. And we're going to add more cheese to that. And then we're going to put it in the oven. And it's going to bake for about until it browns. So because everything is basically done. I want to get all the goodness, okay? Okay. So just spread that out. Yeah, this pan was perfect. Perfect pan. And see, it was just for that one box. So yeah, you know, this is a nice size dish. I don't know why I was thinking two boxes. Only needed one, and this is more than enough. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna sprinkle the sharp cheddar on top generously because it's called macaroni and cheese, right? Yeah. So we want it to be cheesy. So we're gonna put that there. Try to cover. Okay. Let's see here. Yes, I'm gonna use my hands a little bit. You know, you don't want certain areas covered more than others, but you want it covered, just so. Okay, that looks about good, right? What you guys think? Covered enough? I think, oh, well, maybe some right here. I think we're good. Okay. Well, it's about ready for the oven that is already preheated at 350. So we're gonna put it in there and then we're gonna let it cook for maybe about 20 minutes, 15 to 20 minutes. Okay, so it is in the oven and we're gonna let that cook for about 15 to 20 minutes or so until all the cheese is melted and brown. Again, everything is done except for the eggs. So you want the eggs to be fully cooked in there. But everything else is generally cooked. So I'll see you when the finished product comes. I hope you enjoyed this video. And if you did, please press the like button, leave a comment. Tell me what your recipe is for your macaroni and cheese and what you use. I would love to hear it. I would like to try different things. Like I said, I'm going to try the whipping cream next. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. You see how quick and fast it was? It's so easy to make homemade macaroni and cheese without, you know, the little creamy cheese that comes in the packet. Yeah, so let's get this oven closed and all this goodness cooked, and I'll see you in a minute. And hey guys, thanks for watching. Thanks for supporting my channel. And if you're new, subscribe. Turn on your post notifications so when I upload a video, you're made aware of it. Thanks again for watching. I wish you guys the best Thanksgiving ever. There's so many things to be thankful and grateful for, especially in this time, in this year, 2020. Be grateful. Enjoy your family. Love on them. Tell them you love them. It's so important now. People need to hear that. So, if no one has told you that they love you, I love you guys and happy Thanksgiving. And we will come back with the finished product and I will let you guys enjoy your Thanksgiving. Okay, guys, the finished product. See how it's looking? It is bubbling all the cheesy goodness. It is complete. So, I'm going to take it out of the oven and I will take a picture. And that is the finished product. But doesn't it look good? It really, really looks good. Yeah. So again, that is the finished product of your homemade macaroni and cheese.